one is broken and one is weak, because I have seen them fall apart. I have no rules apart to play. I didn't have anything to say. Follow your heart, don't overtake it. If you leave it behind, someone will break it. I left you my heart, what did you do? You used it and abused it. You left me all sad and sad. Was my love untrue? Was it that bad? You have no answers in life. Don't know without you, how will I survive? Alone. Was it that bad? You have no answers in life. Don't know without you, how will I survive? Alone.
And welcome to my channel. You've been listening to Alone by Alban and Chela and Dcoverz, and I will link down in the description below on where to find this fabulous song. Today we'll be playing some Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and if you like this kind of video, you can always subscribe to my channel below. I do mostly Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate tutorials at the moment, but I also enjoy putting on some highlight and focus on lesser known games and games that are that are fabulous games but still deserve a little bit of recognition, because it's not necessarily not necessarily a mainstream game. So anyway, let's get back down to business. So, shall we? Alright, let's start. Okay, so if you remember in the last video, last time we were our dear Britney is on an adventure all by herself. Unfortunately, we had to leave her all alone on the planet. So, hopefully in this game hopefully in this exploration day we'll get reunite with Britney. All right, let's get started. We're on to day 6. So we're gonna go back to the distant tundra where we last left Brittany and where we last saw Alfie. So at the moment we have some yellow Pikmin and a yellow Pikmin onion that's separated from currently separate from the main ship because we still have not reunited those pieces back together yet. So okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna land in the distant tundra.
Britoni kaprofe.
Butukbushu.
Joey spa.
Alright. So, okay, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna call about 20 each. 20 of each color. So we're gonna call 20 of each color. And we are going to head over to this meeting point. Oopsie daisy. We're gonna head over to this meeting point. And we're going to switch over to Brittany, and we're also gonna do 20 of each. So that both sides can share the same number of Pikmin. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna throw over 10 of each. Oopsie daisy, I don't have enough rocks, but that's fine. We're gonna throw over. Oh, okay. Miscounted the Pikmin. Anyway, it's okay. I'll throw over the rock as well, so she can have all the rocks. Anyway, so we're gonna switch back to Brittany. And Brittany, she can go over to. Okay, we're gonna need some more people on this side. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to go over in this direction over here. Okay, and where's Alfie? You, Lot, you can go over. Okay, so at the moment I can't get past through yet. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go in. Maybe just call over. Just call over more. Okay. So we'll call more rocks. So okay. So now we're going to have. Okay, we're gonna go over with the rock Pikmin and grow some more. Let's see how Brittany's team is doing. Okay, we're gonna go in this direction. Okay, we're gonna have. Okay, we're going to attack this item over here. Oh, I do have 20. Okay, so we're going to get the rest of you. And the rest of you can. Two more of you. flower pots. It's a bit of a far trick, but I believe we can do it. And you are going to bring... Okay, so the yellows can go back. Those are you who are still left over. Okay. And start. We can move on. You're coming with me. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this data card. Well, okay, so I can't go through this way as well. I need to throw somebody over, so... Okay, there is something... There's a stick over here, so we're gonna... send them over. Oh no, wait, I can't... Okay. Okay, so this stick is meant for the Pikmin to work, for them to climb onto, so... Call them back over. You guys can come over as well. That's fine. You probably have to just leave them over. Okay, so we're gonna see how Alfie is doing. Alfie is gonna start plucking. And then Britney, on the other hand, can start walking over in this direction. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so now the bridges are finally made up together. Yay, we've got the bridge complete. Now we can finally reunite with Alfie. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some more Pikmin to bring the fruits back. Which looks like some kind of... I forgot what this fruit is. I have to check it out. I'll get back to you in a later video. Okay. So in the meantime, we will... Okay, so we are still in the early part of the day. So we're going to... Yes, we have a new fruit recovered. We're gonna go back. We're going to go back in this direction to where we came from. It's so cute. What is so cute when they are marching along together. Okay, so let's just head over this way. We're probably gonna get the rock Pikmin too. And then we'll get these rocks to climb up here as well. So okay, we'll send. So we'll send Alpha over here as well. 2, 3. And this is a mangosteen. So we're gonna bring this mangosteen home, and these rocks can come together and come back down together. So today so far we've recovered 2 pieces of fruit for food. Okay, this is fabulous. And okay, why don't we come in this direction and start exploring a little bit more. Okay, so while we are at it, okay, let's see if we can get some rocks to. So I guess we can't. I guess we can't charge. Okay. So let's just move up. So again, we're gonna do all the same thing. We're going to throw. We're gonna throw Alpha. We're gonna throw Alpha on this side, and then we're gonna throw more rocks over. Okay, we got a cherry. And we need... So far we've only got 10. So far we've only got 10. Still haven't gotten the hang of the controls. Okay, we're gonna throw some more.
Oh!
There we go. And we've got a passageway. Okay. So we're going to reunite. Going to reunite with Britney as well. Head back down here. Right, we can do just a tiny bit of exploring before we head back to the onion. Aye. So we're inside a new cave right now. And it looks like that we're gonna need to bring some more red Pikmin over so that they can fight against the flaming enemies. Okay, so let's head back. Oh, where should I go? Hold on. Okay. Let's get back to where the spaceship is. And let's explore a little bit longer. So how are you doing on this lovely day? It's sometimes at times like these it's actually great to just chill out and play something simple to play. Bring this back. Okay, so are we going to explore this area? Well, actually we can just hop over and probably give the yellow. Probably give the rock Pikmin a little bit. Give the rock Pikmin a little bit more. It's gonna cycle through the rocks Okay, so we've got. And we are going to. Oh, this is a. Let's call our video over. Okay, so we're probably about to reach the end of the day, so we'll probably end this exploration day just a tiny, slightly earlier, so that the Pikmin can have a little bit more time to recover. Wait, actually, let's see if we can we go up to get that data card? Probably can't. Okay, let's return. Let's return these. Let's return the. Let's return these. And we'll return these as well. Just a moment. One of them is still not back yet. There we go. We're going to bring the yellow ones back to their onion, and hopefully their onion can join up with the other two onions. Okay, let's go in this direction. Oh, there we go. We've got some. Okay, we've got some new yellow ones. New yellow Pikmin. Okay, we can return the yellow ones back. And we're just going to return this one as well. So we have 3 left over. Doing their jobs. We're going to end exploration day 6 just a teeny bit early so that we can have a little bit of time to get back and analyze the fruits that we've just recovered. Alright. Okay.
Good dice, good.
So we can check the radar. Yep, everybody's back in safe and sound, and we can end the day. So finally, Britney is reunited with Alph. Oh dearie me. Poor girl, she's been all by herself, sleeping for 2 nights. So far, I really love this. The playstyle is simple, easy to understand, and it's great just to play this game just to chill out. So the yellow is going to unite with the other 2. There we go.
Right. Junior. What's that? To be on your palette.
Thực sự thật trôi.
So now we've got 3 new pieces of fruit. We've got the mangosteen. Looks like a mangosteen. And it's called velvety. No, wait. This one looks like... I'm actually not sure what it is. It does... Is it some sort of fig? Or... I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure I've actually eaten this fruit before. Anyway, velvety dream drop. Take a look at the fruit analysis. Deeper blob. This is... we'll take a look at the fruit file later. The mangosteen. We put the mangosteen in our hands. And we have the cherry. Nice, we have 5 types of fruit. This is Cupid's grenade. Oh. I'll probably start calling the cherries as Cupid's grenade. Alright.
한번 palette 가스 욕도레이 그녀. 유교엔 스테파 아마스파 드릉 메카노 쭈피토로.
Alright, and this is the end of day 6. So we're gonna play for one more exploration day. We're gonna play until day 7.
Deluxe, Britney, Spa.
Together, Christopher, Costume Post, Pikmin, Churu.
Deluxe, Spa.
So, one la, good, kubo, tukuin, tunabe, Pikmin, Toro.
Alright, so we can probably go back to one of the earlier map sections. So what we're going to do is that we're going to hop back to Garden of Hope now that we know that the yellow Pikmin they can actually jump higher. So let's take a look at the fruit file, shall we? So this is the cherry, Cupid skin grenade. Yes, people of Kopai will be thrilled that we found this sweet, entirely delicious fruit sauce. They will adore us forever when we introduce them to this weapon of mass nutrition. Nice pun. Okay. We've got the deeper blob. There's something compelling about the shapeless fruit with its tiny hat. It's like the fruit is heading to a fancy party full of debonair berries and upscale squashes. As a botanist, I have to say that that party sounds like the cutest thing that ever cuted. Velvety dream drop. The taste of this one takes me back to Aunt Bia's famous fruit pastries. The pit's pretty big, so there's not a whole lot of juice in there. But maybe someday this pit will grow into a tree in Auntie Bia's backyard, and she can taste it for herself. So, here we go with the others. Okay. Okay, let's... How about the Garden of Hope? Garden of Hope. Okay, let's just go back to the Garden of Hope, and we'll try crossing over now that we have some yellow Pikmin in our squad. And also the yellow Pikmin, they can also shoot a little bit higher than the others. Alright. So let's grow some yellows. Okay. About 20 of these. Okay. Yellows. And what we're gonna do is that we're going to... there's probably a dragon fruit over there. Okay, we're gonna go in this direction. Ignore that for a moment. Uh-oh, we need to stop for a little bit. And we need to fight this guy. Charge. Charge over. send some yellows back. I don't know what this is. We'll get... I don't know what this is, but we'll ignore it for now. Okay, so we can go up in this direction. Looks like it looks like a sewer, unfortunately. Okay, so we have a little bit of a puzzle happening. We have some weights over here. We have some more weights. We need 10 to charge. Let's put it over the what looks like a paper bag. There we go. And is there a way to get back up? Yes, there is a way, so... Uh-oh. Oh no! Come back up one moment. Attack its eyeballs to flip it over. Okay, so we need to attack the eyeballs. Wait. Whoopsie-daisy. We've got some water over here as well. No! We've lost some people in the squad. Okay. We've lost some of our Pikmin in the squad. Okay, so this is a bit of a boss fight, so we need to attack the eyes. A couple of Pikmin. We'll come back later just to do something about it. Anyway, okay. So we'll probably. So what we'll do is I will probably throw a couple of Pikmin here. It looks like grapes to me. Yep, it's definitely a pile of grapes. over. We don't want to leave Britney down there again. Okay. So for some reason one of the irks I'm guessing getting about this game is the fact that they don't necessarily know how to come back. Okay, these guys come back as well. These guys back as well. Alright, let's head back. Okay, so we've recovered a little bit of fruit here. We'll come back to fight against that boss a little bit. In the meantime, we'll just explore a little bit more. Okay, over here. Take a little bit of a walk here. Walking. Okay. Stop fucking a new Pikmin in the meantime. So we've got more in the squad. Okay, so we're going to get that butterfly. Yep, there we go. There we go. Walking a little bit. So okay, we're gonna get rid of one of these bugs. Charge. Okay, so it's almost noontime in this game. Okay, I think the rocks. To attack the to dig a little bit over here, which just looks like a pumpkin. Pumpkin. Oh no, wait, it's a tangerine or a mandarin. Oh, let's call it a tangerine for now. This is fabulous. At least we've got 2 kinds of new fruits going into the break today. One yellow for this butterfly. I still haven't finished yet, but that's fine. So we're going to grow some more yellow. Oh, there we go. Tangerine is coming back. This guy over here. The yellow. The black. Okay. Fucking. Some more. There's quite a lot of new Pikmin coming up. Okay, let's see if we can grow some of these Pikmin. That are not flowers yet. Okay, flash. And we are close to the end of day 7. What we can do is we can... Oh, no, what is this? What is this? Nice. Grow some more. Into the call, then some of the Pikmin back. So how many Pikmin do we have that are idling? Okay, we have for 81 that are working, and we have 13 that are idling. Okay. Probably, well, now that it's closer to the end of the day, we should start calling back Pikmin to the spaceship.
でもすごく大好き。
Into...
Join spot.
So we still have 8 in the field, it looks like. So we still have 7.
でもすごく大好き。Join spot.
I don't know what the others are. It's fine. So we will probably need to grow some more yellow Pikmin. So we're lacking those numbers at the moment. Okay, they're coming back. Slowly. We're going to send them back. Okay, well still there are 5 that are working, so we'll wait for those to come back. So I don't know, actually I'm not sure whether it will show any of the Pikmin that are actually working in this field. That would be good to know. Anyway, let's... How many have we got left? I would hate to leave any... I would hate to leave them back in the field again like last time. Okay, so we have all the Pikmin back. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna end this day. End the day slightly earlier, and we can How are you liking the Pikmin 3 so far? Let me know in the comments below what you think. New fruit! Of course we do! Nice. We have dusk pustules. Great for making wine. Yes. Some wine juice. Beautiful color though. And popped airhead. Oh, we have to take a look at those descriptions for those two new fruits that we got. Knowing this is waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. If only I didn't have to share it with the others. Oh, Brittany, we absolutely love you. So we're going to have to rescue Captain Olimars. Captain Charlie. Oh, sorry. Captain Charlie. Yes, we have to save Captain Charlie. And to Captain Charlie. Oh, Captain Charlie, where could you be? Can you control your appetite? Will you teach me? For many years, I've seen you as a mentor. Oh, Captain Charlie. I really need to work on my learning. Oh, gotta love Ralph. Gotta love Alph and his band. Alright, so we're gonna play the next chapter. We're gonna play day 8. Let's get down to it. So let's see where we will head to. Let's actually get back to this part of the Garden of Hope. Because there are a couple of more areas that I would love to explore. The world is fantastic. I have to take my hat off to the makers of Pikmin. You know, make the world so absolutely vibrant and so colorful. And let's get down to it. 15 of these guys. 20. Okay. Get some more yellows. So okay, which direction shall we head to next? Okay, let's go to this direction, just because we haven't been here yet. We can. Oh wait, I think there are some enemies over there. I have to check. And we can. Maybe we can go in this direction. Oh yes, we haven't been to this part of the map yet. Okay, so why don't we go to this part of the map? All right. That's fine. We have enough. Oh no! That is fine. That is fine. what we'll probably do is that we'll go and we'll probably we'll have to grow some more yellows. Just grow some more yellows and cut them out. Gonna get 20 of these now. And this little guy here, come back with us. And we'll head over to this side of the map. Yep, we've been here a couple of videos ago. So we're going to send the yellow ones charging. And we need to work up some... oh, wait, I think... Okay, so we do have a fruit that's up there. Okay, so we probably have to... Probably a root that can get us up there. That's fine. Okay, let's see how the yellows are doing. There's a beta fowl over there. Assuming they're waiting for us. Let's take a look. Quite the discovery. If only I had a little more help other than Louis to get this mechanism going. I really wish the boss would answer us. Just because he's the president of Hocotate Fright doesn't mean he can just be on vacation all the time. Or is that exactly what it means? By Captain Olimar. Okay, so we've got... Oh, for sure, it's not going to be easy. Okay, so we'll probably send some people over. How on earth are we going to get there? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to jump all the way up there. Okay, we're gonna have to throw... We're going to have to throw Britney. Whoopsie daisy. We'll probably have to throw some yellows up. There we go. And we'll put Britney... Where could Britney be? Okay, so we can put Britney back on. Okay, then we can put... throw a couple of these guys up. And then we'll probably throw some more of these guys up. And then Britney, I'm gonna switch the controller over to Britney. Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so we'll... Okay, we'll throw some... Okay, and then Britney can... Actually... Alf can get on. And then we can throw... And then we get some more of Whoopsie Daisy. Some more Pikmin. Okay, so we're some more. And then no! Keep falling off. Stop falling off, you silly person. Okay, so we're going to... Okay, we're gonna throw Britney back. And then we're going to throw... And then we're gonna throw some... 2, 3, 4... Some more. Gonna throw. One, two, three, four, five. There we go. And then we're going to... Okay, we're going to have some guys cross over. And then... Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Ay, 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 my dear. Gonna get everybody back down first. Okay, gonna throw one of the yellow ones back. Okay, so I'm gonna throw Britney on. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, we're gonna throw Britney on over here. And we'll get some more. Gonna throw some more guys up here. Okay, I'm gonna throw some yellow Pikmin up here. Throw all the yellow ones up here. Okay. And then Britney can start throwing. And okay. Okay, so what is... So I'm gonna leave these guys up there for a little bit. Let's just take a look. Okay, so we will need to somehow lock... We're gonna throw Britney. Okay, we're gonna throw Alph up here. And then Alph. And Alph. And throw. Can throw in this direction. Too. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, so we're still a little bit far to throw. We'll possibly need a third person for this. Okay. We'll possibly need a third person for this so that everybody can actually work that out. So we got at least we got the fruit. But we'll come back next time when Captain is back. Okay, so we're already past midday in the game already. So we're gonna get ourselves a butterfly. Add to the Pikmin family. Going to start plucking again. Okay, now let's take a look at how many Pikmin we have. Okay, so we have got 75 in the field. Take another look at the screen here. Okay, so we can't go in this direction yet. Let's see. We nearly got ourselves killed over here. And okay, we do have another. Okay, we do have another entrance over here. And oh yes, it was over here that we almost got ourselves killed. Okay. So let's take a walk. Let's take a walk through here. Okay, so we're gonna throw some rocks. Throw some more rocks. let's go back. Let's go inside over here just to see what this is about. Okay, so we found the other way to... So we found another entrance to this side of the map. Okay, previously... Oh no, wait! No. Run for it. Run for it first. What is... Okay, probably... Let's just send... Oh. So if we can send the yellows to oh, there we go. Oh, we found some... Okay, so we'll probably... Alright, so at least we found some extra Pikmin we can use. Okay, so... Okay, so there is a little bit of danger over here. We'll get past. We'll get through it in another day, so we'll head back. We'll just head back. Okay. Throw for black. Some more nutrition. Let's see where. So, okay, the yellow Pikmin are. We'll start throwing some more Pikmin. Okay, so let's go this direction. And can we go this way? Let's take a look. Where we are. Probably not. Probably I've explored. Probably need to get the captain back. Probably need to get the captain back soon. It's okay. Maybe get the... Nope. Let's go this way. Okay. Head back. Probably don't need that yet. We'll head back. So you can come back with me. Let's go walk a little bit more. Okay, good time to pluck. So we'll probably send the Pikmin back. I'll start sending the Pikmin back to the onion. Plucking for now. So we now have 132 red Pikmin and we only have 74 yellows. So we have 6 in the field. Just call them back.
Going to
join send them back first. What are you doing still up in the field? It's your bedtime. Okay, so we already have sent all the Pikmin back. Actually, we'll call a yellow out just to. Oopsie daisy, we need to wait for that butterfly to land. There we go. It hurts to have some extra Pikmin. Just to get a slightly more balanced team coming. Okay. Alright. So we'll send these two back. And we'll just end the day here. All back. in the onion. So what do you think of the game so far? Right now it's just a matter of more puzzle solving and exploring the maps a little bit more. We'll probably go back to the first map just to see if we can find the captain, and then now that we have a couple of extra colors, we'll see if we can do some more map exploration and some more searching for new objects to get back into the spaceship. Alright. Oh, it's a lime!
ソロ
It's called a zest ball. It's a beautiful color. What I would do to go for a bit of a salted lime juice drink.
ポティシ
Five
ュ
cards today, and now it's time for a
Nabe
reward. Yes, indeed it is. This is great.
There.
We actually have a
は
little bit
鍋
of
フ
juice
チューフィニャ
back. Okay, so this takes us to the end of day 8. Yes. We've been able to juice the fruit on this planet for use as our daily food supply. It has been quite effective in furnishing us with the necessary nutrients, as well as give us juice smells. The fruit supply on this planet is so abundant that it seems virtually limitless. We need to collect as much of it as we can, as quickly as we can. Alright, so I'm gonna be ending the episode here. I'm gonna end the video over here. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I do sincerely hope that you're enjoying the series so far, because I really do love the series, simply because everything about it is so cool, so cute, so beautifully drawn, and the game itself is also very well made, because I never thought that that throwing Pikmin around to collect things could actually end up being a real-time strategy game. Anyway, so I'll be seeing you all next time. Well, thank you again for watching, and stay safe.